Welcome. So now that we have Zish installed, we're going to go ahead and install this thing called NVM. NVM stands for Node Version Manager. You really don't have to know a whole lot about what it does right now, but you got to install it for later use. So all that we're going to do is we're going to head over to this site. Boopity boop, boop, boop. We are going to copy this and we are going to paste it into the terminal. Bam, and it's going to run some complicated stuff. That's the loading song. Bam, it should be done. So now what we should be able to do is type in which NVM and it spits out a ton of stuff. If it doesn't spit out a ton of stuff, if it says like, oh, not found or something like that, you'll know you messed up this step. Awesome. So now what we have to do, now that we have NVM installed, we got to run each one of these commands. So I'm going to start with NVM install node. NVM install node. Bada boom, bada bing, done. Next one, NVM use node. Bada boom, bada bing, done. Next, we got NVM alias default node. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in NVM alias default node. Bam, we're done. So now that we have NVM installed, it also installed something called NPM. So if I type in which NPM, if you look, now I have access to a package called NPM, which is great. Node Package Manager is what that stands for. NPM Node Package Manager. So what this allows us to do is it allows us to install, kind of like Brew allowed us to install software for our Mac. This allows us to install node packages. So it's just a little bit different of a package manager. You don't have to stress too much about any of that right now. What I do want you to do is to copy and paste this line and just splat right in there. Let it run. It shouldn't take super long to run. It might take a little bit, like 20 seconds, something like that, 30 seconds. I don't know. Mine took like 10 seconds. And now that it's in there, I should be able to basically type in which and then any one of these, and it should spit out a folder location. So if I type in which create React app, bam, it finds a place for create React app. If I type in which light server, it finds a place for light server. I suggest you try it on at least one of those packages, just so that way you can confirm that NPM did correctly install. Awesome. So now what we're actually going to go ahead and do is install VS Code, but that's going to go ahead and be in the next video. Thank you so much for attending this lesson and have a fantastic, splendid day.